Canberra, the capital city of Australia, is often seen as a city with a unique character, standing apart from the more well-known and bustling metropolitan cities like Sydney and Melbourne. While Canberra is the political and administrative heart of Australia, it is also a city that showcases the country's history, culture, and aspirations. Located in the southeastern part of the country, within the Australian Capital Territory, ACT, Canberra is a planned city, built deliberately to serve as the nation's capital. It is a city that combines political importance with scenic beauty, cultural institutions, and a strong sense of national identity. The story of Canberra's creation is rooted in Australia's early history as a nation. Following the Federation of Australia in 1901, there was a debate over where the new nation's capital should be located. Melbourne, being the largest and most prominent city at the time, had served as the temporary capital of Australia. However, the rivalry between Melbourne and Sydney, the two largest cities in the country, made it clear that a neutral location was needed to avoid any perceived favoritism. After much discussion and debate, the Australian government decided to establish a capital city inland, between Sydney and Melbourne, in an area known as the Canberra district. In 1908, the site was officially chosen, and the task of designing the new city was awarded to American architect Walter Burley Griffin and his wife, Marion Mahoney Griffin. Their design for the city was ambitious and visionary, incorporating both the natural beauty of the surrounding landscape and the functional needs of a government capital. The Griffins' plan for Canberra emphasized the importance of green spaces, open vistas, and a design that blended the urban environment with the natural landscape. Canberra's layout was meant to reflect a sense of harmony between nature and civilization, a feature that distinguishes the city to this day. The city's development was a slow process, and it wasn't until 1927 that Canberra officially became the capital of Australia. Over the years, the city has grown and evolved into a modern metropolis, yet it has managed to retain much of the original vision laid out by the Griffins. Today, Canberra is not just a political center but also a vibrant city with a rich cultural scene, stunning parks and gardens, excellent educational institutions, and a high standard of living. One of the defining characteristics of Canberra is its status as the seat of the Australian government. The city is home to many of the country's most important political institutions, including Parliament House, the official residence of the Prime Minister, the High Court of Australia, and numerous government departments and agencies. Parliament House, with its iconic design and sweeping views of the surrounding city, stands as the centerpiece of Canberra's political landscape. The building's modern architecture, with its green roof that blends into the surrounding hills, is both a symbol of Australia's democratic values and a practical space for the country's legislative work. The city is also home to embassies from countries around the world, making it an important hub for international diplomacy. Despite its political significance, Canberra is much more than a government city. It is also a cultural and educational hub, with many of Australia's leading institutions located here. The Australian National University, ANU, one of the country's most prestigious universities, is situated in the heart of Canberra. The ANU has a strong reputation for research and academic excellence and attracts students and scholars from around the world. The city is also home to the National Museum of Australia, the National Gallery of Australia, the National Library of Australia, and the Australian War Memorial, each of which tells the story of Australia's history and its cultural heritage. These institutions play a central role in preserving the nation's memory and in educating both Australians and visitors about the country's past, present, and future. Canberra's cultural offerings extend beyond its museums and galleries. The city hosts a variety of festivals and events throughout the year, including the popular Floriade Festival, which celebrates the beauty of spring with thousands of flowers blooming in Commonwealth Park. The National Folk Festival, held annually in Canberra, brings together musicians, dancers, and performers from across the country to showcase Australia's diverse cultural traditions. The city is also known for its vibrant food and wine scene, with a growing number of restaurants, cafes, and wineries offering delicious local produce and international flavors. Canberra's thriving restaurant culture reflects the city's cosmopolitan nature, with a variety of cuisines to choose from, including Italian, Chinese, Indian, and Mediterranean. Despite its political importance, Canberra is often described as a city with a relaxed and laid-back atmosphere. The city's relatively small population, just over 400,000 people, creates a sense of community and friendliness that is often lacking in larger cities. People in Canberra tend to lead a high quality of life, with access to excellent healthcare, education, and public services. The city's streets are lined with trees, and its parks and nature reserves provide ample opportunities for outdoor activities such as hiking, cycling, and picnicking. Lake Burley Griffin, which was central to Walter Burley Griffin's design for the city, is a focal point of outdoor life in Canberra, with its calm waters offering opportunities for boating, fishing, and water sports. In terms of natural beauty, Canberra is located in the Australian Alps, surrounded by mountains, forests, and rolling hills. The city is particularly beautiful in autumn, when the trees turn golden and red, and in spring, when flowers bloom in abundance. The nearby Namadgi National Park is a haven for wildlife, with kangaroos, wallabies, and a variety of bird species calling the area home. For those who enjoy exploring the outdoors, Canberra offers a wide range of hiking trails, from easy walks to more challenging climbs, with spectacular views of the city and the surrounding countryside. The city's parks and green spaces are also designed to encourage outdoor activities, with playgrounds, sports fields, and picnic areas scattered throughout the urban landscape. Canberra is also a city that takes environmental sustainability seriously. The city has a strong commitment to preserving its natural surroundings and promoting green initiatives. Canberra's public transport system is designed to reduce traffic congestion and pollution, and the city has a number of initiatives aimed at promoting cycling, walking, and the use of public transport. The city also boasts a number of sustainable buildings and green spaces, and its commitment to renewable energy is reflected in the growing use of solar power and other environmentally friendly technologies. Canberra's lifestyle is characterized by a strong sense of community and a focus on work-life balance. Unlike larger cities, which can often feel hectic and fast-paced, Canberra offers a slower, more relaxed pace of life. The city's residents have access to a wide range of cultural, recreational, and educational activities, and the city's smaller size means that it is possible to live in close proximity to nature while still enjoying the benefits of urban living. Canberra is a city where people are active and engaged, whether through volunteer work, participation in local events, or support for local businesses and initiatives. The sense of belonging and civic pride is palpable in the city, and many of its residents feel a deep connection to their home. In terms of transportation, Canberra is well connected both within the city and to other parts of Australia. The city's public transport network includes buses that serve the metropolitan area, providing convenient access to key destinations such as the city centre, shopping precincts, and cultural institutions. Canberra is also served by the Canberra International Airport, which provides domestic and international flights, making it easy for residents and visitors to travel to and from the city. The city's road infrastructure is well developed, with a network of highways and arterial roads connecting Canberra to nearby cities and towns. Canberra's compact size means that it is easy to get around, whether by car, public transport, or on foot. Canberra's economy is diverse, with key sectors including government, education, research, and technology. As the seat of government, the public sector plays a significant role in the city's economy, with many government departments and agencies based in the city. The city is also a hub for research and innovation, with the ANU and other research institutions driving advancements in fields such as science, technology, and the arts. The city's tech sector is growing rapidly, with a number of startups and technology companies choosing Canberra as their base. Tourism is another important sector of the economy, with visitors flocking to the city to explore its cultural institutions, natural beauty, and political significance. Despite being a relatively small city, Canberra is an important player on the national and international stage. It serves as the centre of Australian democracy and is a city that reflects the country's values of equality, fairness, and opportunity. It is a city where the decisions made by the government have a direct impact on the lives of all Australians, and it is a place where people come together to discuss the issues that matter most to the nation. Canberra is not just a political city, but a place where Australians from all walks of life can come together to celebrate their shared history, culture, and future. In conclusion, Canberra is a city that embodies the spirit of Australia. It is a city that is both a reflection of the country's past and a beacon for its future. It is a city where politics, culture, nature, and community come together to create a vibrant, thriving metropolis. Canberra's unique blend of natural beauty, political importance, and cultural vibrancy makes it a city like no other. Whether you are visiting for a short time or calling it home, Canberra offers a dynamic and fulfilling experience that is sure to leave a lasting impression.